In the last video, I showed you how you can learn which ad variations worked and which ones flopped based on the spending habits of your competitors. By looking at the keyword free credit report, we're able to get, if not proof, a very solid hunch that $0 is more effective than free when we're trying to convince people that what they'll get is in fact a free credit report. And that's really what ad history is, a hunch building machine. Whereas downloading a list of your competitors' keywords is a must-have starting point, it isn't much of a differentiator. Your ideas, your flashes of intuition, your hunches are the way that you can create lasting value for your company and your clients. Mastering ad history will inspire your flashes and reinforce your ideas. It'll give you a creative edge that leads to higher conversions. This video is about the process of developing and researching a hunch using ad history. Alright, I want to go back to the first thing I noticed about freecreditreport.com. They changed their headline from Free Credit Check to Free Credit Report. I want to see if I can verify that the words Free Credit Report is more effective than Free Credit Check. What I'm going to do here is search all ad variations on the keyword Free Credit Report to see if anyone else ever used Free Credit Check. The way I'm going to do that is I click on this Export All Ad Variations button and I download them into Excel. Then, in Excel, I do a search here for Free Credit Check. So it looks like the domain capital.com used that in the title. Let's take a look at that domain. So they actually switched from Free Credit Report to Free Credit Check between August and September and stuck with Free Credit Check for a while. Then, just last month, they switched back. That's inconclusive. But what I really suspect is that Free Credit Report is used more often and more successfully in these ads because it is the actual search phrase. So, it would be in bold in the search results, and Free Credit Check wouldn't. Check out the difference. Here's the cash page from June 2008. Look at the freecreditreport.com ad. See how only free credit is bold? Now look at it in July, when they changed to Free Credit Report. Alright, so the way we should be able to tell for sure whether the difference is in the words or the boldness is to look at the keyword Free Credit Check and see if people are favoring Free Credit Check or Free Credit Report. Also, I realize that people could just be using the keyword wildcard, but let's take a look. Okay, same three major players. freecreditreport.com is on top. So check this out. All three of these guys are sticking with Free Credit Report. The 4th through 8 guys are using some variation of Free Credit Check in their title. But when you look at the body of their ad, they're talking about a credit report. There's some uncertainty here. Definitely room for interpretation, but my hunch is that Free Credit Report probably leads to higher conversions. Am I 100% certain? Absolutely not. But the depth of information I have here at my disposal gives me a connectedness to my uncertainty, a comfort level that some goodness index wouldn't. That's important because I'm going to execute on this. I'm going to make my best guess that Free Credit Report works better, and I'm going to make my best guess that the $0 thing works pretty darn well. But if I'm not getting clicks or conversions that I'm looking for, particularly on credit check related searches, I'll quickly revise my plan. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can instantly know whether a keyword is going to be a blockbuster success or a dysfunctional money pit. This is the single most powerful use of ad history. Your ability to predict the future will be so insane that if you really want to mess with someone, you'll be able to convince them that you're actually from the future and that you've come here just to make tons of money profiting from your knowledge of the future so that your future self will be rich. Seriously, it's that good.